Hello there everyone, Jojcib here, and welcome back to some more Falcon BMS. Yes, we are back, and today we are flying the F-18 Hornet. As I said in the last video, we'll be going kind of back and forth in between the F-15 Strike Eagle and the F-18 Hornet, and we might throw in the F-16 every once in a while. But anyways, yes, I'm sure most of you were probably sitting here wondering, wait a minute, why is the carrier over here on this side of the peninsula and not over on this side of the peninsula? And why is the north and south border the combat zone? Well, I downloaded a little program, well actually I've had the program, known as Mission Commander, and I will have the link down in the description for those of you who want to look at it. Mission Commander lets you edit saves and add certain things. So for instance, I made a fresh save of the first day on Operation Rolling Fire, which is, as most of you know, is my favorite of all time missions. I went ahead and added in that mission, and I went in and activated the carrier. So the carrier is inactive on this map. It is there, it's just inactive. I activated the carrier and I moved it over here because this seems like a little bit better position because it puts us a little bit closer to everyone else. So yeah, you're able to go in and edit and add certain aircraft or stuff. It takes a little bit getting used to, but it's there. Again, link's going to be in the description. But anyways, today's mission is a TASMO, which is a anti-ship run. As you see here, we have some OSA 2s that is stationed here at this dock that we will be striking at inside this wonderful net of anti-aircraft stuff. And I was actually looking because I need to add one more steer point, threat steer point at least, to this guy here, which is our SA5, our wonderful little SA5. Go ahead and save that a couple hundred times. Anyways, loadout for today is going to be, we'll be using the AGM 84H Slammers, or H, which is Hilo, 84 Hilo, or is it Hector? I forget. Slammers. These are the latest version of the Slam, or the Harpoon, as some of you might know it as, the 84 anti-ship missile. But the wonderful Slammer has extended range, as well as it is a man-in-the-loop weapon. What is a man-in-the-loop weapon? Well, think of the man-in-the-loop weapon as kind of like the TV guided missiles from the Battlefield series, if you've ever used one of those. That's why we have this ANAWW 9 data link pod, so that we can connect to these guys and guide them in onto the target. So we will be using that for today's mission. Other than that, I think I'm going to cut the video here, and I will join you all when we get into game. So until then, stay tuned. And here we are in game. So actually, we just got clearance to take off, so let's go ahead and do that. Tower chocks. And nose wheel steering is on. I forgot I turned it on already. I forgot to turn on this puppy there. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and roll up to the catapult here. Slow down. Don't want to go too fast. Slow it down. I said. Okay. And let's see if this catapult's going to actually connect with us today. And it did. Yay! As we know, sometimes it doesn't like to connect with you. And let's go ahead and, not that one, that one. Go ahead and start up the data link so that we can hear 2, or we can see 2 on the HDS. Let's go ahead and increase that up a bit. And we'll increase that radar as well. So let's go ahead and roll up. Now I'm going to use external cam. Now sorry for the movement, as you see there. That's because the carrier is turning. So you'll have to forgive me for that. Go ahead and throttle up. Let's try and get off the deck as quickly as possible before we turn all the way around. And a lift off. We're up and away. Oh, is that fire coming out of the carrier and stuff? Uh-oh. What's going on? Sentry request picture. And I'm not in contact with Sentry. Interesting. Sentry request picture? Nope, I am in contact.
Sting 2-1, Chalice 1, picture clear.
Okay, picture is clear. Cool. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the video here as always, and I will join you all when we get closer to the target. So until then, stay tuned. And welcome back. And the only reason I'm calling you back as we are now, is because of WoW. I did not realize the extent of the range of these AGMs. At least this data link pod. I believe this is the range of it. As you can see, that was 120. If we go up to 240, which is 240 nautical miles, you can see the range is insane on these things. I know the harpoon itself has a range of, I believe 100 nautical miles, but I think I had my math off incorrectly as far as how the ruler works in game as I was trying to judge the distance between the targets. So yeah, we can actually engage the thing from the carrier if we wanted to. So I'm going to go ahead and launch one of these guys from here. Now we are inside of the SA5, we're inside of an SA5 range. So we'll have to be cautious of that. There was some MiG-23s that we saw, or I saw, on the way in that were in range, or at least in the area that we have to keep an eye out for. So if 2 asks for permission to shoot, we'll give him permission to shoot. No signal. It should still be in my radar range. Come on now. No signal means that it's lost contact with the antennas. There we go. So we've got contact with it again. We lost it again, which means he's probably outside of the antenna now. There we go. Alright, he's flying forward. Let's see if we can... let's not zoom in that way and zoom in this way. Let's see if we can find our precious targets. There we go.
Chaff flare.
Alright, we were locked on. The SA5 is giving us a little bit of a scare there. Just try and stay outside of everything else, though. That's the main thing. So he's moving along. He's booking his way towards the target. And I can actually see...
2,
Chaff flare.
Shoot. 2 weapons free. I need to keep this antenna on target here. I want to hit this target. Let me hit this target. No. Get the signal back. Get the signal back. I'm derping around too much. There we go. Hold altitude. There we go. I believe. Zoom in here. Let's see the target right there. So he's armed. He's dangerous. He's looking for the target. There we go. We've locked it up. We'll go ahead and arm the fuse, just in case. There we go. And if we move this around a bit, there's the other one I see. But then you see we're just guiding the target now, right now. Just guiding it on. Locked on. We still holding a good altitude. Yep. Oh, that is a beautiful lock. That is a beautiful lock right there. And boom. Explosions, please? Maybe? Not me? Alright, and that was it. He hit his mark. So let's go ahead and switch to the other guy. And see if we can't get him on the second target. And I guess we'll see once we turn around here and launch at, which would be steer point 16. Launch at this guy. We should see if we hit the target or not. Two weapons hold. 2 rejoin.
Sting 2-2, on my way.
I'm not seeing any. Not seeing any air-to-air contact. Sentry, not declare. Sentry request picture. If I can remember my commands here.
Sting
20 miles, 2600, 295.
295, 20 miles, 26,000.
295 would put. It's like in front of us. Huh. Ooh, and I gained some altitude with that. I did not mean to gain altitude. The higher up you are, the easier you are to target for that SA-5 to lock on. Let's go back down here. And then I think we're far enough away I can turn around and launch this missile again at the target. And let's also turn off this guy so it makes it a little bit easier to see on the TV cam there. A lot of islands out there. Hopefully the SA-4s are not woken up, just in case we accidentally fly into that nest. Definitely don't want to fly into that mess there. SA-4s. SA-4s are scary. They're one of the only missiles that are, well, I wouldn't say one of the only missiles, but they are an extremely dangerous missile for any aircraft just because you can't outrun their missiles. They're that fast. Alright. So we've lined back up. Let's put the marker back on the target here. Launch. He's away. He's on his little trip. Master caution. That would be because we got to switch over to the cats.
Caution.
Let's hold altitude again. And this time we'll have to be cautious because we got to make sure we don't fly into the nest there. Let's get some trim going. Alright, he's off. The little boy's off. He's off on his adventure. He's away! Yeah, that's the ocean, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and let's see here. Get this off. Some trim. SA-2's woken up. And I'm not seeing the coast yet. Is that the coast there? No. According to the data link, he's not far off in front of us. So, something to take into account. Is my, is it backwards maybe? It might be backwards. Alright, there's an island. There's one island. Aha, there we go. And there is land. Land ho. Just want you to hold altitude. I don't want you to do anything else. SA-5's woken up.
Flare.
He's saying hello. I'm here. We know you're here.
Flare.
Ooh, is he launching? He might be launching. That's what Sam means.
Flare. Flare. Flare.
That's what Sam means. Alright, so we've got to realign these antennas here.
Flare.
Alright, so
Flare.
let's go ahead and arm that fuse. Why not? The other guy's there. I know that.
Sting 2, Chalice 1. Be advised, threat aircraft bullseye 270, 60 miles, 1,000.
2 weapons free.
2, Wilco.
Yep, okay, so we did knock that that other guy out, as you see the smoke going up in the air right now. The other guy's right here, so I can see him. Oh yeah, he's on fire. He's burning. He's a burning.
Flare.
Let's go ahead and keep dumping those. SA-2 just went extremely quiet there. Unless he's having trouble locking me on, which is possible. I told 2 go weapons free just in case. 2 drop stores. Go ahead and make him go all any air
Roger.
right now.
2.
We're right on the edge of this SA-5, so I think he's probably having trouble acquiring. So you see here, he's locked.
Sting 2, Chalice
Little boy's
1.
locked.
Be advised, threat aircraft bullseye 270, 60 miles, 9,000.
It looks good. It looks beautiful. Put it right there on the bridge. Let's get it right on the bridge. Definitely not holding a straight course there. There we go. The little boy's going in. See, we can't put it right through the window there. As cruel as it sounds. Alright, we're right on the edge of the SA-5. And into the window. He's in. 2 ships down. And we are still operational. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill the autopilot and let's get on home. Whoo-wee! 2 ships down.
Staying 2-1.
2 weapons free.
2.
Ooh, here we go. Sentry declare.
Engaging MiG-29, 10 o'clock, very high.
Sentry declare. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Sting 2-1. Chalice 1. Contact is friendly.
Where's 2?
Engaging
Where's 2? Where's 2? Where's 2?
9 o'clock, very high.
Where's 2? Where's 2? What do you gauge? He's on my 6. I saw that.
MiG-29, 8 o'clock, very high.
8 o'clock, very high. 2, let's just burn away. I'm burning away. Run away! It's MiG-29s. Don't fight with those. I ain't playing with those. Actually, we could play with those. Why not? 2 weapons free. Told you, your weapons free. Go for it. Go for it, 2. 2 weapons free.
2. Wilco.
Chaff flare. Low.
2, if you can lock the guy on, lock him up. Let's get rid of these MiG-29s. Why not? Let's see if we can find them. Sentry request picture.
Sting 2-1. Chalice
10 miles,
1.
190.
Multiple groups. Nearest bandit bullseye. 190. 10 miles. 25,000.
Right there. 2's got him. I can't lock him up for some reason. Lock him up. Sentry declare. I believe that's my MiG-29. Sentry declare. Sentry declare. Come on now. Thank you. Alright, so he pulled away.
1. Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-29.
I might use that opportunity just to return the base. Sentry declare. Ah, that's why he pulled away. There's a friendly there. Okay.
2-1. Chalice 1.
2 weapons hold.
In position.
Alright, we're going to return to the carrier and land. So I'm going to cut the video here. There's a lot of targets up. Sentry declare. Yeah, they're friendly, so.
Sting 2-1. Chalice
2 weapons
1.
hold.
Contact is friendly.
Alright, well, we're going to RTB, get ourselves onto the carrier, and I will join you all when we start our landing approach. So until then, stay tuned. And welcome back. As you can see, carrier group's right over there. So go ahead and request inbound for landing. Tower, inbound for landing.
Good morning. Sting 2. Welcome back.
We got our welcome back. Should get our clearance and such for landing here anytime. Unless I just put myself on automated. Which if I put up myself on autonomous landing, that's fine. I can do that. Carriers are actually quite easy to land on once you spot them.
Sting 2-2. Descend to 4,000. Maintain 250.
Alright, she's leading 2 down.
Turn left heading 265.
Should be getting my clearance as well. Hopefully. Hopefully, that is the hope. So yes, successful mission, I believe. 2 OSA 2s that would be a threat to the carrier group are down. We've got a couple OSAs that still need OSAs? No, they're yeah, OSA. Would that be right? OSA maybe? OSA? But 2 OSAs down and 2 more to go, I guess, because there's 2 other enemy fleets out there that are docked up currently that need to be knocked down. But of course, first we're going to have to take care of all the SAMs and such that are over in the area. So probably the next mission as far as the F-18 goes will probably more than likely be a deed mission of some sort to deal with those pesky anti-air units that are out there. I just realized I'm going 500 knots. Insanity. But of course, turning like this with no throttle on idle is a fast way to deaccelerate for sure. just a wide aircraft as well. Tower inbound for landing. I don't know why she's not guiding me in. Tower inbound for landing. And I need to... I guess to do that one.
21, descend to 4,000, maintain 270 knots, turn right heading 215.
215, 27. I'm almost at 270 knots.
Ready for departure.
Speaking of 270 knots, right there. Oh wait, she said 215. Whoops. And I am down at 3,000, so we're all good. It's all good.
Sting 22, descend to 3,000, maintain 300 knots. Sting 21, climb to 4,000.
Left at 200.
Heading
I don't want to go back up. I don't want to go back up. I'm going to stay low. I want to stay low. There's the mighty carrier in all of its glory. So everyone's circling around. Looks like the gunfire stopped, so whatever was nearby is either down or gone. It's flown away from the carrier group.
Heading 165.
So we're all good, though it looks like they're still trying to realign themselves, I guess. The ships are all over the place right now.
Sting 21, climb to 4,000, maintain 250 knots, turn right heading 350, vectors to right.
I'm not climbing back up to 4,000. I'll come in low. Alright, at 3. I'll compromise with you. I'll go to 3. And I didn't really remember what she said as far as, I think it was 320 maybe. I can't actually remember.
Hornet 1-1, cleared for departure.
2's coming in. I can see him on the radar, or on the HSD.
Turn right heading 015.
015.
Sting 21, descend to
020.
3,000, turn right heading 020.
Oh, way ahead of you.
22, turn left to final approach course 170, slow to approach speed.
Been sitting at 3,000 for a while now. The only thing I'm not doing is the 250 knots, which I can bleed off the 270 in no time.
Sting 21, descend to 2,000, maintain 230 knots, turn right heading 080, vectors to final. Hornet 1-1, resume on navigation. Hornet 1-2, resume on navigation.
I can't tell where I'm at as far as that goes. There we go. Sun's in the way. Oh, I'm blind. Go ahead and turn this guy off. So I don't need him right now.
Sting 21, turn left heading 080.
I hear you. 080. I can't see it because of the bloody sun though. So I went past it yet again.
Sting 21, turn right to final approach course 170, slow to approach speed.
170. Where's the carrier? Oh, I see it.
Warning, 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 warning.
Mm-hmm. Going too slow, I know. Must be a little too low, too. Alright. So, let's see, drop the hook. So now that can be dropped a little bit early. Not the gears yet. Wait on the gears. I see 2 up ahead of me. I hope he's I hope he lands and gets out of the way quickly. So I might have to go around for him. boy. This is going to be interesting.
Sting 2-1, abort landing. Vector 005,
Yep.
contact departure. Good morning, Sting.
Yep, because you
2-2,
guys had
cleared
two
for
out in
landing.
front of me.
Check gear down.
Actually, I can do this. I'll do this autonomously. Now that I've got it all.
Good morning, Sting 2, welcome back.
Go around vector 350, contact approach when able. Yeah.
So, contact approach when able.
I don't want to get too far away from the carrier though. So I can easily come back in and land. Let's see, is 2 down already? I probably could actually just start right now. Start moving towards the carrier. So
Good morning, Sting 2, welcome
yeah,
back.
I don't remember what the command is for autonomous landing. I don't think I actually have that set up. So just using the keyboard shortcuts makes it a little bit easier. But this way I should be able to 2 should be away from the deck by now. I should be able to land it. Hopefully. Zoom in actually and see. Has he landed? I don't see him. I think he has. Alright, so let's go ahead and start our approach. Why not? Yep, I know. Airspeed, airspeed. Airspeed. Always pick up the airspeed. Okie dokie. Alright. Go. Now we're coming in for our landing. Probably should be coming in a little bit higher than 1,000 feet. So, gain a little bit of altitude. There we go. We're set and good to go. Let's go on in and land. Hopefully. Slow down a bit more. Looks like everyone's pretty much rearranged themselves as far as the fleet goes. Task force. Alright.
Good morning, Sting 2-1, cleared for landing. Check gear down.
Gears are down. We're way off though, so let's not drop too fast. Keep a little bit of altitude, a little bit of speed until we get a tad bit closer. I have the ball. I can see the lights in the pocket, I guess. I don't know what it's called. I forget what the commands are. The actual, what you're supposed to actually say. But we look good. It looks good. Bit of airspeed. A little bit of airspeed. Our nose up above the deck. And touchdown. Full military power until we stop. And we've stopped. Cool. Okay. Woohoo! We are on the deck, as always. Hectic as it is to do a carrier landing, it's a lot easier than landing a freaking F-15. That's for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and taxi our way over here. And we'll stop. Make sure we don't go off the edge of the deck here. A little bit further forward. There we go. We'll put on the brake. Tower chocks. Chocks in place. Whew! Alrighty then. Successful mission, I would say. So yeah, let's go ahead and end that mission, and I'll see you all back at the campaign screen. Until then, stay tuned. And here we are on the generator screen. As you can see, we were a success on our mission and our task. Our pilot rating was excellent. Actual TOT never arrived. Losses 0. I don't know why it says never arrived, but whatever. Sting 2 is our flight Tasmo, 2 F-15s. You can see we heavily inflicted damage to the targets. Both of us are functional. I've got 2 air-to-ground kills, and both of our ratings were excellent. If we go in here and look, our slammers were both hits, and both targets are destroyed. Awesome. If we go here and look at this guy, we can scroll in and do a recon. 0% operational. I can't even click on him anymore. Hallelujah! No more OSAs to threaten our airbase, to threaten our carrier. There we go. That's the correct term. Yeah, so that was a very successful mission. Next time around, we'll have to go in and, yeah, as you can see, a lot of anti-air units have been finally activated and they're moved around. So next mission, more than likely, will probably be taking out this SA-4 so that we can engage some more of these OSAs. Probably that SA-4. More than likely that SA-2 site and this SA-2 site, which is, looks like our hands are a little bit full as far as any air or dead missions go. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I will see you all next time.